All right, hi, I'm Josh Horton, and we are here at the after party to the Fame and Shame Awards, and I'm here with Denis Doyan. And Dennis, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I work with the Media Literacy Project here in Albuquerque, and we're the co-sponsor of the Fame and Shame Awards along with New Mexico Voices for Children. And I actually can take some credit for this event because I heard about a similar event called the Fame and Shame Awards in New York State several years ago, and I thought it was a great idea. And so I called the folks up and said, do you mind if we steal your idea? Because it's great. And they said, no, go ahead and do it. So we did it. And this was our 6th year that we've done the Fame and Shame Awards.
That's great. So this is the last year the Fame and Shame Awards going to be put on. What do you think is going to be missed most about the Fame and Shame Awards? Or what are you going to miss the most?
What am I going to miss the most? That's a really good question. We prepare for this event for months, and that includes watching lots of Hollywood movies and for the smoking scenes and finding the smoking scenes and putting together the program that you saw tonight. And so that, for me, is an experience of just seeing how pervasive commercial tobacco is in movies. That's really been eye-opening for me. And seeing movies that I ordinarily wouldn't see, too. And but secondly, I think that it's great to have an event like this that brings together young people from all over the state into one place at one time, so that we can all sort of see each other and people can see that, because a lot of these people come from small towns and they have a small group and they maybe think they're the only people in the world who care about this issue or who are doing this kind of work, and they come to an event like this and they see, wow, there's lots of other young people, from Farmington, from Clovis, from Silver City, from Santa Fe, and I think that's really important for just keeping people committed and energized for the work.
How did the Fame and Shame Awards help raise awareness to youth about how persuasive the movies are in getting them to smoke?
Well, I think that it's just by seeing these smoking scenes in the movies, and also learning a little bit about the research that's been done, because there has now been quite a bit of research that shows that smoking in Hollywood movies is probably the single biggest influence on young people who are to start to smoke. 90% of smokers started before they were 19 years old. So if you can get to 19 or 20 or 21 and you don't smoke, you'll probably never start smoking. And the tobacco companies know that. And they've been targeting children and teens for decades. And they used to do it a little bit more blatantly through their advertising, and now with more restrictions on their advertising, vehicles like product placement in movies has become much more important, sponsorship of events and other kinds of things that really try to attract young people to smoke. And so just exposing that, letting people see what is going on and getting people to ask critical questions is important.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, we've been doing the Fame and Shame Awards for 6 years, and I think it's really had a good impact on young people around the state. And I'm sure that even though we're not going to be doing this again next year, there's a lot of committed youth all around the state who are working in their communities, working on this issue around tobacco prevention, but also around lots of other issues that are important to them in their lives. And the Media Literacy Project also sponsored the Talk Back to Big Tobacco script and storyboard contest, and this was the 4th year we've done that. And that's a real fun project for me because I get to see the creativity of young people all over the state. This year we had over 400 youth from all around the state submit scripts and storyboards for 30-second radio and TV spots that talked about commercial tobacco. And so a lot of those were really creative ideas, and we picked 8 of them, 4 radio spots and 4 TV spots. The writers of those spots, those scripts, won some cash prizes, and then we had those spots produced, the radio spots at Youth Radio, and the TV spots at Channel 27 here, the cable access channel here in Albuquerque. And I was really happy with the way they turned out. The spots you guys produced were really well done, real professional, and I thought the crowd really reacted really well to them tonight. And so I'm real happy about that, and hope we can we're expecting to be able to continue that next year.
All right, thank you, Dennis.
Okay, thanks a lot, Josh.